Imagine if they created a natural evolution of transit where you have a massive map that needs a transport system in order to get around. I think with the introduction of Modern Warfare 2's DMZ mode, I think this is also going to play a big role into how we might see zombies evolve in the future, because DMZ is essentially an Outbreak mode, but instead of zombies, you've got
players. But I need my own zombies mode. If they made like a DMZ mode, doing things, killing people and NPCs, PvPvE, you feel me? How didn't I know? Why didn't nobody let me know? Ain't nobody call my phone, ain't nobody say nothing in the comments at all? Like, what Outbreak 2.0? Modern Warfare 2 zombies? Oh, hell yeah. Come on now, I go by the name of Moon. Why didn't nobody tell me? Why didn't nobody tell me?
Next game, but zombies has just been...
Snapchat told me. That Snapchat brought me home.
Officially confirmed by Treyarch via a new job listing. And more excitingly than
talking
that,
about
it's
some
not
leak.
Just the typical zombies,
it's a whole mode.
But Outbreak mode will be 100% returning in the next Black Ops game. If we look at this new job title posted on Treyarch's website for the senior level designer for Warzone, the job description says that Treyarch are looking for a talented level designer to join the Warzone team.
That's me! That's me! Come my way! Come. Hey, I'm gonna go pack right now. I mean, I got good ideas. I don't know. I mean, I can, you know, I can put the ideas forth. I don't know about executing them on the...
Senior level designer, you will work on production content for Call of Duty Warzone, Outbreak, and other large map experiences. Now, this is huge for multiple reasons that we have to dive into. The first being that Outbreak, without a shadow of a doubt, is returning in the next Black Ops game. This mode was so successful in Black Ops Cold War that it was a no-brainer that Treyarch were going to return it, but we now have undisputable evidence from Treyarch's own website that
I gotta get back into DMZ. I gotta get back into Modern Warfare. No excuses.
Outbreak is going to be in the next game. Are you happy that Outbreak is going to be coming back in the next Black Ops game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But this is interesting for a few reasons, particularly with the fact that Outbreak is mentioned in the same sentence as producing content for Call of Duty Warzone, sort of confirming the fact that this game is going to have the same approach to...
Okay, listen. In my opinion, if they threw zombies in the DMZ, I wouldn't be mad. But I need my own zombies mode. If they made like a DMZ mode, how you had missions, like, cause DMZ reminds me of the Division. You gotta go around the map, doing things, killing people and NPCs, PvPvE. You feel me? I just need a zombies version of that. Like, make it zombies PvE, and you can throw in real players. Like, make it like you can have up to 4 different teams like DMZ or whatever, of your 4-man squad or 3-man squad, and we're slaying zombies. That's the main objective. Like Grief. You feel me? Bring back a big map, open world Grief, and the last man standing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
Map design, as we saw with Outbreak sharing the same multiplayer maps from the Fireteam mode, rather than there being specifically dedicated Outbreak Zombies maps. And it's so early doors that we can't 100% say for sure that this means that Outbreak maps are going to be the same as Warzone and Ground War. But the writing does seem to suggest that, which I think is a little bit of a shame. I think one of the things that could make Outbreak really stand out in the next iteration of it is if they design spaces dedicated to the mode rather than just reusing multiplayer maps. In my own personal opinion, I feel like that is the only gripe I had with Outbreak in Black Ops Cold War, that the levels didn't feel unique, because at the end of the day, they were just multiplayer maps with zombies on it. And don't get me wrong, I really love that approach and I thought it was really cool, but I think the mode definitely deserved some unique bases that were designed with just Outbreak in mind. I can't believe this is going to be a positive point about Vanguard zombies, but at least when it came to the design of Vanguard zombies, the aesthetic and feel was 100% zombies. Even though most of the stuff was reused multiplayer maps, they all looked very different, with an atmosphere and some very unique detail that made it very horror zombies-esque.
Exactly. Like, Vanguard got a lot of hate, and honestly, I didn't like I didn't like it, but I didn't dislike it. Like, it's still felt like zombies, and that's all I wanted. That's anyone could ask for. Like,
they learned with how Outbreak 1 was in Cold War, but with the aesthetic visuals of Vanguard and fuse those together,
like it felt like
really
zombies.
Now, I do want to heavily stress as well that because this is a job title where it's designing Outbreak, that doesn't mean that round-based zombies won't be a thing. We don't have hard cold text in front of us like we do for this job title saying that round-based zombies is back and that there'll be designers for that. But judging about how round-based was received in Cold War, which was very good, Vanguard did not have round-based. Players were not happy about that they had to add it into the game later on. It is safe to say that round-based zombies is very likely to return. Like, there's no way it won't. But when it comes to Outbreak 2.0, the next version of Outbreak, I think Treyarch need to go all out when it comes to the maps on Outbreak. Like, imagine if they created a natural evolution of transit where you have a massive map that needs a transport system in order to get around, but everything is broken up into multiple different areas or POIs that are all very uniquely designed with their own zombie types and different things to do. I think it would be absolutely incredible if they managed to get this one knocked out the park. And I think with the introduction of Modern Warfare 2's DMZ mode, I think this is also going to play a big role into how we might see zombies evolve in the future, because DMZ is essentially an Outbreak mode, but instead of zombies, you've got AI soldiers.
Exactly.
Throw in 66 real players into the mix, and I reckon that one day Outbreak or another mode similar will transform the way that Call of Duty Zombies is played by having it on a massive open world map and also having real players involved. That's actually being a bit like DayZ, but with Call of Duty Zombies. What I'm about to tell you was actually going to happen one day in Blackout, but it never saw the light of day, and it would be perfect for Outbreak or a DMZ Outbreak crossover mode. But originally at some point Treyarch did test Origin robots stomping across.
What is that? Look!
The Blackout map with real players on it. Like, I was told that by a developer at the review event for Black Ops 4 in 2018. We also suggested why not adding the transit bus that could go around the map, and they said that that was a possibility. And with DMZ being this ultimate Modern Warfare 2 sandbox mode where you can essentially do whatever you want and create your own adventures, I think the idea of an open world map at the same scale of Al Mazrah with different objectives and contracts to do with other real players, massive enemy AI roaming around with different live events that could happen, such as an order stomping at some point, or Origin, Gorod, Crovy, dragons, just whatever they want to do. I reckon that that could really be the future of Outbreak, and it would be so easy for them to spin it. All they'd have to do is set this Outbreak map to be set in the Dark Ether, where everything from the old world now resides, and then everything we've ever seen in COD Zombies up till now make its way back in this new iteration, this new modern day take on zombies. Like, how insane does that concept sound? Just bringing everything ever seen in Zombies, throw it all at the wall in the Dark Ether,
and throw it in our face
with real players, and let's see what happens. Judging by how the first paragraph of the job description reads, it sounds like Treyarch are also looking for people that can see a play space and making better, and how to improve it to make it an engaging player experience. And to me, that is what the natural progression of Outbreak would look like. Even in Black Ops Cold War, the Outbreak maps are pretty big to the point where I could definitely see them holding at least 20 players in real time, but creating even bigger
Exactly. 16 players in real time. Literally, that would be simple as hell. I go by the name of Moon. Shout out Mr. Dollar JD. Honestly, I'm hyped. I'm finna get back into I'm not Daisy, Jesus. I'm finna get back into DMZ and hashtag revive zombies. We can bring the community back. We can, but it's up to us. They're literally giving us options. They're giving us opportunities. Like, yes, Vanguard was booty, but we trashed it. Like, we want a good zombies. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? Like, we hated a lot of stuff during Warzone. Still played the mess out of it, though. You feel me? Beggars can't be choosers. We can have what we want. Hashtag revive zombies. I go by the name of Moon, and over here you don't know what you're gonna see. But till next time. Yeah, whoever you was or who you are, wherever you go, the moon still gon' shine in the dark. What's up? Wherever you are, the moon gon' shine in the dark.